Hello, everybody. How is everybody doing? Y'all, I am trying to get it together over here this morning. I had to end the first live, had a little issue here. So let me get it together. Wait just a second. Welcome in, everybody. Thank you for being here. Sweet Ree, I saw you on the other live, had a little issue here, so I'm coming back. I saw Joshua Gabriel, OK Lounge. So let me just get this together right here. Let's see. Hello Wellness with Frugal Mama, Tamika Davis, Liz B. Journey, Official Jamie. Thank you for being on the other live. I appreciate you so much. Let's see, y'all. Trying to get it together. Trying to get it up on my iPad here. Just bear with me for a minute. I'm starting over. Starting over, guys. Thank you so much for coming over. OK Lounge, my Renaissance Grandma, Spirit in the Sky Blue. Welcome in Jared Talks. Welcome in everybody. Everybody that came in the first time I was trying to get this together. Thank you so much for returning. And we are here for Treadmill Tuesday. And we're going to get this ball rolling. We're not stopping. We're just going to pick up from where we left off. Thank you for coming back. Those of you that came back, I am going to start. I hope everybody's having a great Tuesday. I am non-stoppable. I will not let the difficulties slow me down or deter me from what I'm here to do. I'm here to get some steps in this morning. I appreciate all of you being here. We're going to be here for a few minutes. It won't be long. But anyway, let's get right to it. Whenever you have a problem, guys, calm down, take a deep breath. It's not the end of the world. It's not rocket scientists. Don't get all in a tensy. Be anxious for nothing. And just start from where you are. That is my motto. So I'm not upset about the first live that I messed up on, but I'm here right now. So let's get these steps in, guys. And I hope everybody's having a wonderful Tuesday. I was going to comb my hair, y'all, but I didn't do it. I got little twigs. I'm going to let you see some little twigs I got on my head. So I had to put this cap on. And guys, I did go to the store yesterday after we had talked about it. It was being talked about at the OK Lounge. Gwen Michelle reminded me that we need to have this sunscreen on out here in these 90-degree and 80-degree temperatures. So I went to the store yesterday. I stopped by Walgreens to pick up some um, sunscreen. And that little tube of sunscreen, y'all would not believe. Let me step away and show you that tube of sunscreen that I paid 17 plus dollars for. But I had to have it. I'm going to walk tomorrow if the weather permits, so I'll need it. Pause just a second. Let me break. And I want you to be quiet, okay? Get your tablet. Come here, play with your tablet. Okay, guys, I'm back. I just want to show you this. I got the one by Neutrogena. Here it is, and it is 30. What is it? SF. Okay, I'll fix it for you. Wait just a minute, Jeremiah. Bring it here. Let me put the code in. Okay, it is 30 SPF, and this one is Neutrogena. So I got this on yesterday, and as I said, this little tube is only 3 fluid ounces. That's all. And it costs that. But it's worth it when it comes to your health. It is worth it. Good morning, Jewelry Spot. Renaissance Grandma, East Dad, welcome in all of you great people. And Psalm 146. Y'all wait just a second. I'm trying to get this little tablet going for Jeremiah so we can get started. We don't give him the code. This is his tablet that he's playing from. So I'm gonna set this up so he can be quiet. But in the meantime, I'm going to look at these comments. Let's see, Psalm 146. Thank you for being here. Tamika Davis, I thank you for being here. And we're going to get right to this walk in just a minute. What's wrong? What's happening here, Jeremiah? As my husband would say, what's happening here? I think I'll make a shirt. I was just discussing that with someone else earlier. I think I'll make a t-shirt in honor of my husband. What's happening here? He would always say, wait a minute, what's happening here? If something wasn't going right or whatever, that's what he would say. Okay, y'all, enough of this and that. Let's get right to the walk. Is it coming up, Jeremiah?
I think so.
You think it is?
Yeah.
Okay, it's coming up. It's Roman, but it's coming up. Okay, guys, let's get to this walk and see how many calories I can burn today, see how many steps I can get in, and what amount of time, okay? Okay, here we go. I am happy to be on the treadmill. Happy to get these steps in. See how many calories we can burn and what amount of time. I don't plan to be on here longer than 30 minutes. I welcome all of you being here. I appreciate each and every one of you. If I miss somebody, please don't charge it to my heart. It's just that I can't see. Charge it to my eyes because it's hard for me to see the iPad that I have on the side. I see comments up there, but I just can't read them from where I'm standing. So here we are. I will go through and look at the comments later and see what everybody is saying. Thank you for interacting with everybody. Thank you for coming back over with me in spite of my little difficulty to start with, but it's all good. It's all good. I hope everybody's having a wonderful, blessed day today. It's not looking so bright outside, like the sun is shining. It may not be so hot right now because I don't see the sun, but it's probably still the humidity that humidity gets you too. So, yes. Excuse me, y'all. I thank you all for being here. I may be testing out StreamYard on Friday, we'll just see. So be looking out for that. If I do, I will put it on my community page, the time and all. I just got to get with Tyler to see what is a good time for him, and not trying to do something the same time as, not all of the time that somebody else is doing that I am family with. So I'll be checking out that. I know he has to go to work on Friday, so I'm going to have to do it probably between 12 and 1. But I plan to check out and test out StreamYard this Friday. But I will put that on my community page, so be looking for that anywhere from today, between today and Friday. I will be announcing that. I will be making some other announcements coming this month. I'm not going to even say what it is. I'm just going to announce it when I'm sure that it is happening. I had to bring Jeremiah in here with me while I'm walking because I didn't want to leave him the other end of the house, not being able to see what he's getting into because he is busy. He and I will be going out to the porch, looking at the garden. Oh, y'all, I'm excited. I planted, and I'll show you this. I'll just wait. I may do it as my Tea Tuesday. I'm just going to tell you what I did in the garden yesterday. I'll wait and tell you that. So it will probably be a video or maybe a premiere. I'm not sure yet. But today is Tuesday. Happy Treadmill Tuesday, and happy Tea Tuesday. I will be outdoors walking tomorrow, and it's always if the weather permits. And that will be 8 Central, 9 Eastern, and 6 Pacific time. And then I will be Thursday on the treadmill. I don't want to look at my calories yet because I know I have not burned that many. Just got started. Thank you all for coming to walk with me or to march with me because I feel like I'm marching. Sorry I can't read your comments, but I do go back and look at the replay and look at all the comments. I'm just going to say I welcome you all in. Moderators, please welcome the people in. I thank you for being here. You can be anywhere. I know you have things to do, but you're spending some time with me, and I appreciate you. I really do. Thank you for all the love, all the shares that you give, all the super stickers, super chats, cash apps, thumbs up, comments, watching replays. Thank you for everything. Memberships, moderators. I will be shouting out the members. The first of this month is the first of the month. And happy August. August is my birth month. I see something in blue. I can't see what it is. But whatever it is, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. Whatever it's saying in the blue, I can't read it. But thanks to you in the blue. I don't feel that I'm getting old. I'm just getting better. I am getting better. And I give God the praise, the honor, and the glory for being on this earth at 59 and holding. As Wanda Budget says, she's 29 and holding. Well, I am 59 and holding. It's all in fun. All in fun. I'm just getting better. I feel good. Of course, I'm not going to tell you that I feel like I'm 25. No, I don't. I don't feel like I'm 25, but I feel good. I feel very well. I have some challenges sometimes, but everything is under control, so just move with it. Since I'm walking, things are much, much better for me. Healthier eating. Now, y'all, I love Chick-fil-A, and I have not given up Chick-fil-A. I love it. Don't know that I will. I love my fish. I love my flounder. And shout out to Gwen Michelle, who tried flounder for the first time and loves it. I may get some flounder Friday and fry it. Be quiet. Be quiet. Okay, let's see. Over 8 minutes in. Now let's see how many calories burned. Just, 8 calories so far. I like to burn at least 20 calories before I get off. I have not weighed in a while. The last time I weighed, I had lost 15 pounds. And you reach a point sometime that you don't move. You're just at a standstill. But I know I'm burning some body fat, losing inches. Trying to eat healthier. I'm not completely vegan, but I do watch what I'm eating. I do try to eat a lot of fruits and veggies, and trying to stay away from so much sugar. My daughter made a sweet potato pie. Well, she made two, gave me one, and she substituted the eggs with applesauce. So to every one egg, you use 1/4 cup of unsweetened applesauce, and it's really good. She used coconut milk, and maybe maple syrup. I'm not real sure. And what else did she use? The milk, the eggs, the applesauce, the coconut milk. However, she didn't make her own pie crust. She bought the pie crust. But it's really good if you like sweet potato pie. I like sweet potato pie. I don't love sweet potato pie, but I like it. Some people love it. My husband loved it. I would make him his own pie. In addition to a couple other pies, he had his own whole pie. I don't love potato pie like that. I like it. But if I had to do without it, I could. I like it better than pumpkin pie, but I do like pumpkin pie if it's a good pumpkin pie. Thank you all for being here. Can't really see how many people are here right now, but it's okay. I'm going to do the same thing with one person as I would do with 100. And again, I apologize for the difficulties in the beginning, the technical difficulties. But we got to keep it moving. We're not looking back. We're moving forward. You cannot walk or drive looking backwards. I'm going to be walking in slow mode, and then I'm going to move it up to a little faster because I'm actually walking slower than I really walk. But I know it's a difference on this treadmill. We don't have many more minutes on here. I enjoy you all walking with me on the treadmill and outdoors. We will be outdoors tomorrow. I've burned 11 calories. I'm grateful for the treadmill because as I've told you all, it helps me to still get my steps in when the weather won't permit me to go outdoors.
Don't have watches. No. They have. They have watch, but I don't have one. That one.
12 calories in, burned.
I know. 21.
Be a little quieter, okay? I'm almost done. Grandma is almost done.
Wait a minute. 21. What? I don't need. Why slow? 21.
Move your foot, don't bump the light. I get these 20 calories in, I will get off. And I'm pretty close to getting them in.
It's like 44. Ooh, 4. So 4. No, so
I didn't even put my step counter on this morning, but the treadmill will tell me the number of steps that I've taken.
this is the 4. This is the 4, like the carnivore. See, this is the carnivore, like the carnivore. I've never seen this 4 like the octopus. Let me see.
Okay, so far I've taken over 1,500 steps. I was just looking down to see 14 calories. I like to get on the treadmill at least 2,000 steps. Anywhere from 1,500 to 2,000 steps will equal a mile, I think. "14 calories burned."
See that?
Once I get off here, I will look and speak to everyone that I can see. May have been in the chat, may be gone, but I will still speak to you. And I apologize that I can't speak to you as you're coming in now because I can't see clearly who's coming in.
Oh,
I like to speak to the audience. Five more calories to go. So far I have over 1,700 steps. When I'm walking, I always get, so far, pretty much over 2,500 steps.
In the night, this thing sleeps with the baby one till they go sleep with to hatch somewhere to get some food. And that
Shh, shh. Play with it and close your mouth. How's everybody doing today? Are you cooking, walking, exercising? Motivating, inspiring? Every day I try to say something to somebody that will boost them, boost their spirit, encourage them. Anyone that I'm talking to, when I'm not on YouTube, I'm trying to encourage and inspire. And I'm thankful for the relationships that I have formed through YouTube. I talk to a few of you behind the scenes, either through email, messages, what have you, phone. Thank you, moderators. Thank you, subscribers. Thank you, members. I appreciate each and every one of you. And I will be shouting out members. I'm thinking I will do a video and shout out all members and encourage everyone to visit them, see how you like them, see if it's something that is interesting to you, that you can support them. I wish I could join memberships of everybody, but it's really getting to be expensive. And you guys that are subscribing to people, you know what I mean. That money adds up at the end of the month. And in addition to that, I give to other causes, whether it be individuals or whatever cause that I deem important to me. I give to those causes. I have always given to those causes. Back in the day, I used to support the March of Dimes. For those of you that may remember when that was so popular back in the day. And I just give to different individual causes, helping people with nonprofit organizations that are out here helping people that are less fortunate. I was just talking to somebody earlier about, how my daughter and I give, we always, when it's around Christmas time and they're collecting toys for the kids, and you know how it is, if you've ever participated in Christmas in that way, we have given the gifts like the clothing, baby supplies, toys, but I give educational toys, and a few fun things, but mainly educational books and different things like that. School supplies. I like to donate school supplies to give to the children. If there is something that comes up suddenly, like we've had house fires around, we have donated to that cause to help people that get burned out. It's just a lot of things that we do. I'm about the community and community service, about feeding, especially on those special days that people may not have families and they have been used to celebrating Thanksgiving. And I always say every day for me is a day of Thanksgiving, but certain days are set aside special days to celebrate, and people that have been doing it for years, they want to do it. They may not have family. They may not have food. They could have lost a job. They could have lost income, housing, whatever. We reach out and I team up with an organization. This young lady is a very dear friend of mine, like a daughter. She's in her 40s, and she knows she call on me. She can call on my daughter, and we get on over there and help out in any way we can. And this happens throughout the year. I have things that I'm getting together right now. Tyler has a bunch of school clothing, gently hurt, gently, gently hurt, in good condition, that we are going to donate. And this has been a part of me for all of my life. And many of you know I was taught this by my mother, my grandmothers, and my aunties. They were givers. No questions asked, just givers, not expecting anything in return. And if I give anybody anything, don't feel that you have to give me something back. That's not how I roll. I give from my heart. You don't owe me anything, because I will be blessed. And a lot of times, the people that you bless won't be the people that will give back to you, but God has rams in the bushes, and others, He will touch others' hearts to be there for you and your needs. I have just lost a couple of cousins. One in Louisiana that was laid to rest this past Saturday. I didn't go. And one that will be laid to rest this Saturday here in my home state where I live now. I have two states, one I was born in and one that I have spent much of my life. So they both are near and dear to my heart. I never forget where I came from. I came from a small city in Louisiana. I was born and raised my early life there. We were community in that small city. It was known as a small town back then, but now it's a small city because of population. So that's always going to be my native home. That can never be changed. However, I have a new home state where I have resided for many, many, many years. Came here as a teen, and this is home. This is where I've spent much of my life, and it hasn't been bad for me. So, but both my states are in the South, and I love the South. Yes, the South has its issues, its challenges, and what have you, but what state does not have issues? I love my life where I live. It's a laid-back life. As I tell y'all, I am retired, relaxing, and re-energizing. over there. Do I have trials and tribulations? Yes, I do. But I don't just talk about it because it's nothing to talk about. It's nothing to whine and cry about. I take everything to God in prayer. He's my source. I can trust him with my whole life. It's nobody in this earth that I can trust with my whole life. Yes, we have people that we talk to, we share with, but when it comes to trusting with your life, I can only trust God with my whole life. He is first in my life. And I don't take that lightly. I don't mind talking about him. I'm not ashamed of the God I serve because he is mighty in my life. He has brought me through many, many struggles in life. And I believe in my heart that he's real. He's real to me. Anyway, he's real in my soul. Nobody will ever change that for me. And I don't push my beliefs and my spirituality on anyone else. This is for me. Everybody is free to believe what they believe, and I believe what I believe. Not telling you what you're believing is wrong, but I just know what I believe in. I believe to be right for me. And this is where I am in my life. I'm very grateful. Every morning, these eyes open. I thank God. And these feet hit the floor. And I can put one before the other. I am so, so grateful. So grateful because nobody did that for me but him. I respect everybody and their beliefs. I try to be kind to everybody. I don't judge people. I love people. God loves us all in spite of our shortcomings, in spite of our sins. He loves us all. He doesn't love the sin, but he loves us. So I am not the judge. I don't sit in that seat, never will, and that's it. Everybody is a human being. Everybody is loved by somebody. Everybody is somebody's child. Whether your mother was there for you or your father, or whether they're living now, you had to have a mother and a father. So everybody is somebody's child. And people love their loved ones, no matter what. Our love is unconditional for our family, for the most part. Well, I speak for me. My love is unconditional for my children, my grandchildren, nieces, nephews, no matter how they fall, what mistakes they make. My love is still unconditional for them. Do I agree with everything? No. Do I like everything? No. But I love them. I love them. And I just keep on praying for them. I keep on praying for them. That's all I can do. Because I can take all my problems, all my burdens to God and leave them there. And that is what I do. I'm happy pretty much. Even when I worked, when I was young, back in the days, sometimes I would go to work. I may not have had a good evening before going to work. I may have had an issue to arise, but I never, ever told anybody on the job, never act like I had a problem. And I've been like this all my life. I'm pretty much a private person, and I just don't open up and share to any and everybody. I'm not one of these people, and I give glory to God, who falls apart at the drop of a hat. I thank God for strength. It's not my strength, y'all. It's His strength. Thank Him that I don't fall apart. When things get rough for me, I just begin to pray. I just begin to worship and praise. This may not be for everybody, what I'm talking about right now, but it's for somebody. If it's only for one person, then I'm satisfied. I have not failed in helping somebody. So we all handle things in different ways, you know. But I'm just not one to just scream and holler when things are going rough. I just begin to pray, pray, pray. I pray without ceasing. I pray throughout the day, not all day long, 24 hours a day, but every time I think about it, I'm giving honor, I'm worshiping, I'm loving God. I'm telling Him how much He means to me throughout the day. That is worship. When I tell Him, you're wonderful, you're powerful, you're almighty, you're my everything. You're a strong tower that I can run to and be safe. This is the way I talk to Him. You're my burden bearer, my deliverer. Jesus, you're my healer. You're my deliverer. And I believe if He delivered Jonah from the belly of the whale, it's nothing hard for Him to do for us. There is nothing too hard for God. And I believe this with my whole heart, and I stand on it. I don't get this from going to a church. I just know in my spirit, I just know from my own study of His Word. I just know. It's coming up next month to the month that I lost my dear husband. And I have so much peace. Do I think about him? I think about him all the time. And y'all know, the ones of you who follow me, I reference him all the time and things he says. We talk about how jovial he was. You know, he always had jokes, and he kept us laughing, and he had a lot of wisdom. So I think of the fond memories. When I think about him, I'm not sad or sorrowful. Yes, I miss him. I miss him a lot. But I think about the good things, the good times, the trips we took, the laughter we had, the praying together, the fusses, the arguments we had. And he would say some funny things, I tell you. And sometimes both of us had to laugh. And when I thought something was hard to do, he would tell me, that's just as easy as spitting in a well. And it was something else went to it. I've been trying to ponder and think about the rest of that statement. But he used to say it's just as easy as spitting in a well and something. He said a lot of funny things. Yes. But I have peace. I don't walk around without joy. I have joy, 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 joy. When you do all you can do in times of need, you don't have anything to worry about. You don't have anything to worry about. My husband never got down in his latter days that he couldn't really function or anything. But he had some health challenges and he did very well. I mean, he was a determined man. He didn't cry, he didn't whine, he didn't give up. He didn't complain about pain or anything. Never did. He would always say, if I would ask him, he would say, I'm okay, I'm all right. You know, those were his words. I'm okay, I'm all right. He would not, and I know now that he had pain sometimes that he had, but even when he had heart surgery, he had heart surgery in Birmingham, Alabama, some of the best doctors. He wasn't at UAB, he was at another hospital in Birmingham, but he had excellent doctors. And 3 months after that man had had surgery, he was out in the yard, and I was so afraid that he was doing it too fast and too much. But God kept him. He never passed out from that. And he went on and on for years later. After the surgery, he lived years later. May have been 15 years later or close to it. So that's that. That's my little spiel for today. Let's see. Didn't intend to stay on here this long. Oh, y'all, I have, let's see. Looks like I've burned 34 calories. I've done over 3,700 steps. Wow, I wasn't even trying. So I hope the little talks, the little encouragement helps somebody, and I know it is helping at least one. That's good enough for me. So I am going to get ready and hop off. Even Jeremiah has been pretty much quiet and still with his tablet. So happy about that. He didn't take over the conversation. Yeah. Y'all, I'm not even really that tired. When you start doing something or talking about something that you love to talk about or love to do, you don't even think about the time. The time just slips away. I intended to be on here no longer than 30 minutes, y'all. And it's already been, let's see, over 45 minutes. 34 calories burned. And let's see, steps, 3,000, over 800, over 3,800 steps. And I wasn't even planning to get that many steps and to stay on this long. But I hope you all have enjoyed. I've enjoyed having all of you here. I am going to hop off and cool down. Okay, I've stopped it. And it says 3,869 steps. And I had 34 calories burned and over 44 minutes. So I think that's pretty good. I'm going to hop off and take a look at the chat and try and speak to everybody. Hold on just a minute. Okay. I worked up a sweat, y'all. 5 minutes, Alvin. No, I can feel it in my legs though, Alvin. But great job. Thank you, Nikki. Awesome. Thank you, Gwen Michelle. Thank you all for being here. Keisha H, thank you for being here. Thank you for always leaving thoughtful comments. I thank you all. Miss Gwen from the OK Lounge said, hi, Jeremiah. You want to say hi to Miss Gwen? Say it. Tell Miss Gwen hi. She can't see you. Wait. He's okay. He's waving and said hi. Okay. Oh, let's see. I can really feel it in my legs, Alvin. But I did it. East Dad, thank you for coming through. I appreciate you, Bud Files. I appreciate you coming through. I hope I've said something to impact somebody or to encourage somebody. I try to. Nikki says yes. Miss Pat, good morning, Annabelle. I didn't see you come through. Good morning, RX Nails. I see Tamika speaking to you guys. Thank you so much. Thank you, Nikki, for always dropping links. Thanks to all of you moderators who drop links. Thank you for the conversation. I just hate that I don't see you when I'm talking and when you come in. I shout out everybody that has been in here chilling with the realist, Mary B. How are you doing, Mary B? Thank you, Mary B, but I'm okay over here. I'm doing well. Let's see. Trying to see. Thank you, Nikki. Oh, you were sitting up. Thank you for the hearts, Nikki. Nikki is one of my young people that rock with me. Thank you, Annabelle. Thank you so much for all you do. Thank you for your thoughtfulness. Thank you, everybody in here. Thank you for being here. Thank you for all the positivity. We have to love on people. We have to love everybody. Jewelry Spot, I'm so happy you came in. Thank you so much for being here. Hope you have a wonderful day as well as everybody. I'm trying to see. Can somebody please tell me what this means? I can send hearts and smileys in the chat and they float up. I heard one content creator say it helps the algorithm to use the emojis. I use them all the time. I put up the hearts. Gwen Michelle, when you're on, I put up the hearts. I put up hearts for everybody. Georgia girl, I miss seeing you. Thank you so much for being here, Georgia girl. I appreciate you so much. Tamika Davis, excellent and outstanding content creator, cooking with Net TV. You may be gone, but thank you so much for coming in. Hope you have a wonderfully blessed day as well. Your children started school, okay. I hope your children have a wonderful, great school year with much learning. Yes, we're work in progress. You're right, Georgia girl. You're 52 and holding. Okay, Nikki. ah, well, that's just a joke when I say I'm 59 and holding. I just like to joke around with that. Okay, let's see. Thank you, moderators, for holding down the fort. Thank you, Psalm 146. Thank you, Georgia Girl, for the super chat or the super sticker. I get them mixed up, y'all, but thank you so much. And let's Essential Oils, thank you so much for being here. I don't know if you're still here. James Money, I thank you so much for being here. The Jewelry Spot. Let's see. I did say East Dad, welcome here. Thank you so much. Jared Talks, I thank you so much, and I thank all of you for interacting. And let's see, Spirit Blue in the Sky. Spirit in the Sky Blue, I'm sorry. Thank you so much. And I believe I saw Sweet Ree when I started the other live, but I didn't see her in this one. But thank you, Sweet Ree, for your kindness and all you do to help others. I appreciate each and every one of you. So I am going to end the live right now. And you all have a blessed and wonderful day. Stay hydrated if you are walking outside or if you're moving in and out. And don't forget that sunscreen. So I will talk to you guys on the next one. I will see you tomorrow as I walk outside, if the weather permits, at 8 a.m. Central Time. Have a good one. And I'm trying to see, look like somebody else came in. I don't want to miss. Let me just see here. Oh, okay. Amen. Amen. Yes. You're welcome. Okay, Lounge. Amen. Alvin, Tamika. Have a beautiful day yourself, Keisha H. And I'm waiting to see that garden, Keisha H. So I will talk to you guys soon.